Hello everybody, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we're returning to Bomber Crew, a World War II crew management game that allows you to play as the sort of manager, I guess, of a crew on either a British Lancaster or with the USAAF DLC, a US B-17. This is kind of a cartoony, lighthearted sort of World War II game, but it's actually a lot of fun, and I live streamed it on my Twitch channel not that long ago. So we're going to go ahead and turn it back over to my live streaming self. This is episode number 7. We're on our second crew. We've had a couple of casualties, but overall things are going pretty well. We're in the second, or was it third chapter? I think it's the second chapter of the campaign, and we're trying to progress into the third chapter of the campaign. It's 5 chapters all in told. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sit back, relax, and let you guys enjoy the show, and I'll catch you guys at the end. Sorry, actually, we are in Chapter 3 now, so it's Chapter 3 of 5 in our campaign. We now have Homing Pigeon Mark II. I mean, I've never ditched, so I don't know what that looks like. All right, I said we were getting a new paint scheme, right, guys? You want the aluminum trim with the yellow on the wingtips? Is that what you're looking for? Ooh. That thing will reflect sunlight. Yeah, second engine fire extinguisher might not be a bad idea. Red trim, we could get the red or the yellow trim on the tail here. Red trim is this. It doesn't let me pan around to look at the aircraft, unfortunately. There's sand, aluminum, aluminum with red trim, aluminum yellow trim, or desert camo. Red or yellow? I like the yellow trim better, just because it looks more absurd. Alright, we'll go with yellow. Okay, so we've got $7 grand more to spend. I don't think I need to upgrade the engines yet. Better guns might not be a terrible idea. I think I can afford... I can upgrade all the waist guns to Mark 250 cals. They don't shoot a whole lot. Cheek also. We'll actually get more damage per second by doing it this way, though. So we'll upgrade those 3 guns to 50 cals. Mark II. Still leaves us $2 grand. I don't think I can upgrade any of this shit. The hydraulics we can upgrade to 2. We've already got radar level 2, extinguishers level 2. We could also instead do oxygen tank level 2 or fuel tank level 2. We can even do fuel tank level 3. We can do self-sealing fuel tanks. We'll do hydraulics level 2, and that's it for now. So some major upgrades to the aircraft here. Didn't upgrade my crew gear at all, by the way. We did unlock some stuff, though. We got a new flight suit, basic wooden camo. We also got advanced O2 bottles. Fuel is probably smarter, given that we're going to probably be flying longer missions now. Let's take a look at what Chapter 3 has in store for us. We've got 4 missions open. We've got a sub-hunt in the med, high risk, medium duration. It'll reduce enemy flak for 2 missions. We've got a tank factory at Croton, which will reduce enemy armor for 2 missions. Very high risk. And we've also got an airfield complex recon, so just a recon flight. Or we can go with a short duration, medium risk, defend allied transports from enemy torpedo boats. I could use a milk run, guys. I think I need a short break before we start going on these long flights. All right, we'll get we'll defend the allied transports. Short duration mission that might give me enough money so that I can upgrade my fuel tanks, Chaplain. Oh, man. Just look at the beauty. Look at that beauty. Oh, look at that slick aluminum body paint there with the yellow tails. Ooh. Now that's a good looking plane right there, folks. I care not for stealth. Let the sun glint off our shiny wings. Let's be honest. If we've got a desert camo thing, the only thing that might help is if the enemy's coming from the top. But if the enemy's attacking from the bottom, that's gonna stand out like a sore thumb. Here we go, boys. Yeah, we're good. All right. I think we don't even have to... Oh, no, we do have to bomb enemy transports. I just dropped the lean fuel mixture by sending the guy to the guns, but whatevs. Enemy fighters coming in. Oh, there's... thought there were 3. Thought there was one up. Oh. Focus 5 up. Oh, shit. Get back up there. God damn it. Something's breaking, isn't it? Didn't I just upgrade the electrical system? I don't know if we can open the bomb bay door without the electrical. Maybe a hand crank. Alright, he's working on the electrical. I'm gonna need to destroy enemy torpedo boats. I'm guessing the radio won't work with the auto tagging. What the hell's... Alright, so get back on the top turret, go for the auto tag. Pick a stick. Our ship's taking a little bit of damage. The torpedo boat we're going for is going to be firing in 6 seconds. 5, and we're not going to get to it in time. It's going to get its torpedoes off. You can see it in the water there. Another torpedo. I went for the further torpedo boats. That was a good shot. Can the radar do the auto tag yet? Almost. We lost about half our... We on that target yet? I don't know how many more of those torpedoes our ship can take. Maybe 1? Doesn't matter. Close those doors. Alright, let's return to base. We'll see if we can pick up that recon target on our way back. It looked like we still could have reconned in the middle of defending the ship, so I'm hoping maybe we can recon on the way back to base. You rage quit on PS4? Yeah, mouse is definitely probably preferable. It is for me, anyway. Give me that recon. Give me the recon. I like that it's considered successful that we protected our ship and there's an enemy U-boat like right there. It's like, don't worry, boys. That U-boat won't shoot at you. We're on our way back to base. We're on our way. We're on our way back to safety. We're on our way. Let's give it a boost and get there. I shouldn't really sing. Couldn't you take a photo of it then sync it? I don't think it works that way. Yes, we are using up fuel fast because I just went with a boost. Get us back to base quick. Or quickly. We should be fine. There's actually an achievement where you land with less than 5% of your fuel. All right, so I think the question is, what are we going to do with our money once we get back to base? We didn't take too much damage there on that strike. It was a short duration, medium risk strike, so we did pretty well. Flamebirds in 1972, Wire Bellwin 1998. Both thank you for the follows. Lower that gear. Less fuel, you can go faster. Yeah, I guess that's the one thing we could do is maybe the self-sealing fuel tanks to prevent fuel leaks on long missions. I love that silhouette of a B-17 coming in for landing with the 4 engines down below it. It's just... But it's kind of like a hefty, fat midsection of the bomber. The proportion of the engines, what they are. Okay. No slow time bonus. All right, so we got $2,200. I'm hoping that's enough to upgrade our fuel tanks. It's definitely not enough to upgrade any of our guns. Do I play Gary Grigsby's War in the Pacific anymore? Bleach Acid. Yes, but I'm waiting on the turn that's supposed to be coming. We've been waiting for a couple of weeks now. I'm not sure if it's going to manifest itself anytime soon. I've been debating starting a new series of Bombing the Reich, which is basically similar to War in the Pacific. The game looks a little bit different. I don't think it handles air combat, ironically. I don't think it handles the resolution of air combat as well as War in the Pacific, because it like shows your aircraft as they're progressing along their mission, which War in the Pacific doesn't. And I think it looks a little cartoony, but it is probably the most detailed bomber offensive game ever about the combined Allied bomber offensive against the Germans. And so we might do an AI series of that where I can kind of control the progress of the series. Never played USAAF. Ramgar, thank you very much for the bits again. And J Street. Both appreciated. 13 missions flown, 215 enemy fighters destroyed. We are the scourge of the Luftwaffe. This B-17 is what the B-17 was supposed to be. Impossible to attack, apparently. So I don't know why, like, the survival gear seems to be something that the presets for pilots really want to hone in on. I don't know if that influences the entire crew's survivability or if it's just this pilot's, but my guys are for sure dead if they land. because their survivability sucks with pretty much everything. Toughened Survival Vest Mark 1, though, actually only does thermal -1, speed -6, while giving a huge boost to survival. Actually increases the armor. I'm going to give you that, bird. Engineer, I don't want to slow down. Engineer probably is speed matters. I never pull my navigator off navigating, by the way, which I don't know if that's smart or not. Same for my radio guy. The radio guy might actually be good to use as a gunner. I just spent the money I was going to spend on those fuel tanks. Lol. All right, Baldwin, your secondary job is going to be as a gunner. Why not do a bit of both, Reich and War in the Pacific? I mean, it's less of an issue of how I want to proceed with War in the Pacific. Do I want to start a new series versus human, which will be very slow and take a long time? Do I want to do a AI series, which will probably be less compelling? But, you know, I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure that out. I guess I can do the Mark II tanks. They'll be less likely to leak. They're better armored. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the briefing room and see what our next mission is. I didn't have the money to upgrade the electrical pesco. You need at least 2,000 for that. So we can do a coastal patrol. There's an enemy ace in the area. It's a medium risk, short duration flight. I don't want to keep like doing milk runs, but I would love to get the $10,000 by finishing off Klaus Krieger. Let's do that. If I can get 10 grand, we can make our bomber way better. Chaplain, I don't think we get an atom bomb. B-17 could not carry an atom bomb. I'm always shocked at how little the B-17's payload actually was. Even the B-24 carried way more than it. All right, now that Baldwin is technically a gunner, I'm going to feel better about putting him on the top turret. We're getting reports that an enemy ace pilot, Klaus Krieger, is active in the area. We're adjusting course. Keep your eyes peeled. Unbelievable anemic. Are you talking about the bomb load on the B-17 Neuhauser? Whoa! That's a lot of fucking enemy flak. Alright, we just gotta fly over these guys and take photos, right? Hey look, it's a pocket battleship. Can't take another one, the cooldown. The cooldown. We haven't seen enemy fighters yet, have we? Maybe they'll hit us on the way back? I thought this was supposed to be a medium danger mission. Alright, we just got to turn and take the last one. This could be a bit of a cakewalk. I guess we'll see.
The second the... Oh, so now we have to take out the enemy patrol. I didn't read the briefing for the mission. Klaus is here. Let's get the bombardier on the top turret gun. He's way better. Also, radio guy, just auto-tag everything for us right now so I don't miss anything. Focus fire! Why are you not on the gun? I thought I told you to go there. Oh, is he like in a... The fuck is that? Is that like a... It almost looked like a P-38 Lightning. I will defeat you in the blink of an eye. Or is it a wink? I just don't know. Okay. The hell is that thing? Oh my god. That is ripping my aircraft up. Definitely is like a cannon there or something. Alright, engineer, get on here. Engine's on fire! Put it out! The engine's on fire. Please put it out. Don't let us burn. Shoot that incendiary ammo, boys. Use it. Focus fire for everybody. Everybody who's got it. Oh shit, something just broke. Lake, you don't look like you're... Look. Joe, you don't look so hot either. Alright, Baldwin, get back there on the electrical. We are hitting him pretty hard there in the back of the aircraft. He's hitting us pretty damn good, too. The plane is really badly shot up. Shit. What did we lost our nav? Oh, no! Alright, our radar guy is down. Our radio guy's down. Why don't you go... Can you get better? Joe, go... Alright, so he's evacuating. I'm fine with him evacuating. I don't know where we are on the map, by the way. Go heal this guy. Baldwin, I guess... Go on the engineers... Or no, go fix the electrical. The fuck? Baldwin, go back here. Nav guy, go back to the nav seat. I need to get back to base. This gunner, go back here. Actually, no. Stand there. What do we have here? We still got plenty of fuel. We're already back at base. Did you get your third Purple Heart, Chaplain? I don't know, maybe. That was a lot tougher. It seemed like it was going to be a walk in the park, and then things went real south, and then the bad guy got away. We almost finished him off. It was very close. Hey, SEO. How you doing? That was a very close run thing. Why are we not trying to land? Why don't you just turn the aircraft that way? Yeah, we almost died. Although, I think, you know, you can see the aircraft is pretty beat up. Oh my god, that engine's gone. Ha! It's just missing. It's like, wasn't there an airliner that had, like, its engine fall off? Not the one that, like, blew up and then, like, one of the passengers was killed, but there was one that had, like, the housing of the engine just fall off over the ocean. Not that long before the pandemic, if memory serves. But hey, this is the B-17, guys, so you lose an engine and you're fine. Yeah, the $10,000 would have been nice. That was the whole reason I did that mission, was hoping that it was an easier mission with an enemy ace in the area that we would have been able to finish off. Because if that enemy ace comes in on one of those tougher missions, we're so fucked. Because you saw the way that cannon was just ripping apart our aircraft. Imagine that when the enemy is a lot stronger, and that's going to be some serious shit. I mean, it's more than just not missing out on the $10,000. It's potentially having to face him on a much tougher mission that's a little bit concerning. Oriel, you're a level 10 pilot, dude. Halcyon, a level 10 gunner. You guys are experienced as fuck. FNG Baldwin is up to a level 5 engineer. He's getting up there, too. Might have been the 609 J Street. Ramgar, thanks for the bits again. Must be your paycheck for when the upgraded guns and it would have gone down. I did upgrade some of my guns. Some of mine are level 250 cals. I need $4,000 though, as a reminder, to upgrade the other ones. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice the little back hatch on the ball turret is open when you're on the ground. That's a nice little touch. I mean, what do we do here? We could go with Armored Fuselage Mark II to give us a little bit more armor and survivability. We can't upgrade the electricals. The hydraulics are already level 2. We could go to level 3, but I'm not sure that'll help us all that much. Radar's level 2 already. Engine extinguishers are already Mark II. Oxygen tank could go to level 2. It'll be more reliable. We can afford that. We could also afford the self-sealing fuel tanks. I think we'll do that. That way we've got the least likelihood to lose fuel on these important missions. And then I can still afford oxygen tank level 2. That's one less thing that might break. It's not as important because we don't really go up to high altitude, but just the likelihood of the O2 breaking down and being something I've got to worry about repairing. Now really the electrical is the only thing that's dicey. And then I think at that point it's really just going to be focusing on the armor and the guns, right? J Street, thank you very much for the bits. Appreciated as well. Yep, the Hoff, this crew has been around for a suspiciously long period of time. Oh man, that's tempting. I hate the idea of just doing the easy missions here to like buff up the crew, but I'm going to do this airfield again one more time, and that's because the enemy damage gets reduced for 2 missions. So we'll do this mission, and then we'll try and take out the tank factory and the airfield complex if the enemy's weaker. That's my justification for doing this one yet again. I know we've played this one several times, but I don't want you guys all to die. At this point, if we lose a crew, we're fucked. We've got so much money invested. You know, an individual crew member is fine. We can overcome that. But if we lose the actual plane and everybody on board, we're so fucked at this stage. Because, I mean, you'd probably have to do like 10 missions just like the one we're doing right now to be able to get the aircraft back to something that's good enough to play the harder missions. It's less about the bad crew SEO. It's more about the aircraft and the upgrades. You know me. I don't care too much about the crew themselves. Okay. Enemy fighter spotted on radar. Where are we at, boys? Oh, no one's on the Top Gun, huh? They must be really far out. Focus fire! Boom! Tail gunner finished that off, and that. Nice. Enemy aircraft are down. I don't even know if we took a hit there. Fighters on radar. Another wave of them coming in. I think we've got other fighters also. 3 more coming in over here. Enemy fighters coming in. I love the explosions. Just gotta love the sound of the explosions. 3 more coming in, dead ahead. No one's on that cheek gun either. I don't use that enough. Alright. Maudlin, get on the bomb bay. Engineer Baldwin, get up on the top turret. Pick 2 sticks, open doors. Let's do the auto tag here. Gotta love it. Target hit. Target destroyed. Close those bomb bay doors. Get a lock on that guy. Alright. You get up on the cheek gun. You get up on the top gun. What are those, 190s? Aircraft's starting to look a little bit like Swiss cheese. Lake, you're taking a bit of health damage there. Of War, I want you to give Lake a med kit. Or not. All right, Of War, get on the waist gun, I guess, while Lake goes to heal himself. Heavy metal, P. Warner. I don't know who's healing him, but he's healing on the med deck. Taking a bit of flak damage here. You can see the center of our aircraft has moderate damage. Oh shit, what's breaking? I thought I just upgraded the oxygen. Oh no, it's the hydraulics. It's the one thing we haven't upgraded yet. Shit. Oh god. Engine's on fire. L, get up there. Use the extinguisher. God damn it, we got crew members down. We've got 2 engines on fire. Shit. I thought I highlighted that guy. Actually, no, Halcyon. Get back on those guns. Holy shit. Oh, no. No. Pause. Control. Slow the damn... what are we gonna do? Grab the parachute and get out. No! Oh, no. No. That was supposed to be the easy mission. This game is weird sometimes. You like how the ready stand is... Oh, wow. Oriole has a really good chance to live. Oriole, our pilot, rescued there. FNG Baldwin also rescued. Ramgar, you gonna make it? You gonna make it? No, Ramgar, no! Chaplain of War, did you make it? Nope. Halcyon died before the aircraft went down, so the one member of our original crew, Halcyon, perished. Sorry, Halcyon. Dynamic Logan, however, was rescued. G.I. Joe was killed on the plane. Lake, you did not make it. Fresh Meat, our bombardier. Yes. Woohoo! All right, so 4 of our crew members survived. At least the pilot lived, huh?
All right, and that's going to do it for this episode of Bomber Crew. It did end in tragedy. We are still in Chapter 3 of the campaign. We could bring in a fresh crew to see how things would go, but this game has a very huge learning curve after the first chapter. If you lose a bomber, a lot of times it feels like it's kind of game over, which is unfortunate because I like a game like this where you really do build that camaraderie with your crew, you build that connection with your crew. But if the game ends the moment you lose that crew, at least a large amount of it, then it feels like it kind of cheapens the whole mechanic, because yes, you're frustrated you lose the players, but if losing the players is losing the game, then it doesn't have the same impact, I don't think, as losing someone who you really wanted to, but then having to progress without them. With that being said, you can progress without them, and we could do a bunch of battles sort of off-screen and see if we can build our crew and our plane up to get back up to a competitive level, even if it means losing like 3 or 4 full crews, accomplishing the missions in terrible planes, and then banking the money, because you can lose your crew and still get paid if you succeed on the mission. So that is in theory an option. Let me know what you guys want to see me do. Do you want to see us continue? Do you want to see this sort of wrap up here? I would probably do a lot of those missions off camera, so I wouldn't show that on the channel if they're really just sort of milk runs to get our level up our crew, basically. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you want to see down below in the chat. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, this is the Historical Gamer saying once again, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, I'm out.